Um, so I guess there's been a lot on my mind, and the only way to release all of that stress, I guess, is to talk about it. But I don't really have anyone here to talk to, so I guess blogging about it, the closest it's gonna get to actually me, finding closure for myself. I do find a lot of things in life difficult, and growing up from where I'm from and how I grew up, it wasn't so easy. So I guess what I'm saying is like, how do you guys feel about like single parent homes, like kids who grow up with only a father or only a mother, or um, even as far as like being raised by other people, like other family members. Like, how do you guys feel about that? Uh, Before you guys give your answers, I just I'll give you my point of view about it. Like growing up, um, for you guys who don't know, I was born to two teenage parents. They're no one's really ever ready for a child. Um, but my parents, they weren't bad. They knew what it was gonna take to raise a child, and there was like a lot of sacrifices that needed to be made. But you know, like I said, I was born to two teenage parents, and they were still kids. They made their mistakes. Um, what the generation before us doesn't realize is, like for our parents now, like those who are my age or a little older, a little younger, because I'm only 23. So if you're around my age, you would understand. Like um, a lot of the mistakes that those adults made, like our parents and uncles and aunts, like the mistakes that they made, really it took a toll on us. Like it hit us hard. There's a lot in this world that goes on that I wouldn't say it's like they're to blame, but at the same time it's not our fault. But we're that generation that's supposed to fix things, fix those mistakes. But there's not many of us who realize that or accept that responsibility. Well, what I'm saying is, growing up, I did have my grandparents, so you know, saying that no one raised me or I didn't have parents growing up, I'd be lying because my grandparents took that role. Um, but at the same time, it's hard because I do have a relationship both with my biological parents. My mom, you know, uh, she was a single mother when my father went to prison, and there's a lot that my mom did or didn't do that at that time my family like backlashed. Like it was me and my little brother, like for some reason we were the ones to blame, or we weren't the ones to blame, but it was more like a lot of people took their anger out on me and my little brother. We didn't deserve it, but that those same people will tell us, that was the past, you need to get over it. But it's kind of hard when you were a kid, and you know the woman you love most, which is your mother, like people disrespected her, and we're just supposed to be okay with it. um, I feel that growing up in a single, or growing up without your parents, really, it's hard because you know where your heart is, and it's you want both of your parents to be there for when you're accepting awards at school, or you reach an achievement, or you meet a set goal that you made, and it just I didn't really have all of that. My grandparents, they were there, but it was just, you know, I apologize, but to my grandparents, but I was so caught up with having my real parents being there, like that I forgot that they were there. They were the ones who were going to my conferences. They were the ones who were going to my back to school nights at school. They were the ones who made sure I read a book, and they quizzed me on stuff. They made sure I did my homework. It was them. Uh, for those children who actually grow up without parents, it's just, I understand it's hard. There's things in life that a father and a mother should teach you that I personally never got to learn that directly from them. Like little things like how to tie your shoes, learning your left and rights. Um, little things like that. Like I never, like watching TV, like yeah, it was just movies and TV, but it's like due to media, they always like depicted like what's a perfect family, and there's always that father that was out there that was you know playing catch with his son, playing baseball, throwing a ball around, teaching him things. Falling in love with the football team because that was your dad's football team. I didn't get to have that as a like a memory I cherish. For the things I do remember of my father, they're very. I guess they're like more like distant memories. Like I can remember bits and pieces of it, but I can never recall what it was going through, or what I was going through, or like why it would mean a lot. Um, but yeah, so that's just how I feel. Like maybe, or I believe all children should uh should grow up with both parents. I think all we deserve it. Um, my childhood is over. I can never go back and fix all the things that were broken. But from here on out, the way I can fix uh, my life from now on is when I have children to be there when they need me. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Uh, Message me on Facebook, Twitter, any social media. Leave a comment on the video. Just I guess it's just a place for us to vent or expressing how you feel. All right, bye.